back to the channel, everybody. We got a good video for you guys today. We are going to be building a new pen structure shed house for Waffles, our new pig, our Kunnikun pig, Domino, our turkey, and Zan. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys what we're using and how we're going to do that in today's video. Oh, the air compressor just clicked on. And we're going to be using a bunch of scrap materials that we have laying around to build this. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see how it turns out and how the animals like it. It is 6:30. The sun is just coming up. Look at that beautiful sunrise. And it got so hot yesterday. I think it was like 105 degrees. And so I said, we got the fence up. The animals can get in the mud. They have the shade. I can't finish the shelter right now. So that's what we're here this morning and are going to work on. I've got Maverick out here with me. Maverick, what you wearing?
This popcorn.
Popcorn store. Atwoods has free popcorn, if you guys know, so he always calls it the popcorn store. But he is currently in the process of being potty trained, which we will be doing a video on that here shortly. So that's why he's wearing my shirt, because he's not wearing anything else. Let's go ahead and get started on this. We're going to take the shelter that is that, and we're going to use it, rebuild it, and put it over here. I think I'm going to put it kind of right in this clear spot right here. Maybe I'll just mow it down a little bit. I want to kind of make it a portable shelter so that, you know, if we end up needing to move it, move it somewhere else down the road, we totally can. So that's kind of the idea on it. It's got to be big enough basically for the pig, the turkey, and Zan to get out of the rain if they want to use it to get out of the rain. I know the turkey and Zan obviously will. The pig, not so sure if he wants to get out of the rain. He absolutely seems to love it and all of the stuff like that. So, so far so good though. Everything's looking good as far as animals. Zan, I put him in here last night and he did jump back out. So the dang goat, he just, yeah, I don't know. We obviously need to get some friends for him, which is coming. If you guys haven't heard me kind of hinting at it. So let's show you Domino and Waffles. Domino, Waffles, Domino. Hi, Domino. Hi, Waffles. You two just palling around, aren't you? You two are just hanging out with each other. Did you guys have a good sleep? You look like you're fully rested and ready to rock and roll today. Domino, you're looking pretty as ever. And Waffles, well, you're just hanging out, aren't you? Looks like you've been rooting around a little bit. Yesterday, he was down in the water pretty much all day, which that's exactly why we put him in here, because it is so hot. It was just absolutely perfect for him. Also got the chicken pen finished yesterday. I don't know if I showed you all that or not. So now they're in their own deal here. And it's basically the same size as it was. It just cuts off that back corner area by that telephone pole. So I'm pretty happy with that. I was thinking we wouldn't have enough fencing to do that, but we did. So that's great. So I guess let's get in there. Let's get this taken down. We're going to use the materials that are there and build us a new one. I pulled out the lumber, got the sheet metal, got that pen all taken down over there. And so we're gonna build this into a little pen. I want to try and leave it like as open as possible, obviously because it's the summer, so any breeze will help the animals. So I've got a couple of pallets. I think the back side of it we're gonna do out of pallets. The sides will then be out of OSB, which is in the back of the truck. So that's kind of the idea. We'll see how it kind of goes together. But let's go grab that pallet and we'll get this thing started. pretty close here to being completed with this. This is what it looks like so far. So Marcy and I are actually going to move it before I put the roof on. Once we get it moved over there, then I'll put the roof on. But one of the hard things with animals and just, you know, having animals in general is building pens that are good in the summer and the winter. So that's why, well, I was able to repurpose a bunch of materials for this. This is actually all repurposed materials. And the pallets will help with a little bit of airflow. Having a big door open like this will help with the airflow. And then as the winter comes, then we can change it up if we need to. Which here in Oklahoma, it doesn't get too cold. But if we lived in a place that got really cold, you know, you just put a piece of OSB on the back, put another piece of OSB on the front, or whatever you have, close it off and make it, you know, more airtight, that it will hold in the heat better. And then obviously put straw or hay or whatever you're going to put in there. But I'm pretty excited with how this has turned out. Marcy's coming, like I said, right now to come help me move it. We're going to try and move it over into the new pen for Zan, Domino, the pig. I think I'm actually also going to put a roosting bar or two in here because we may end up putting a couple of chickens in that run as well, or the ducks, and the ducks like to roost. So we'll give a place for them to kind of get up and off of the ground. All right, Marcy, you ready to help me?
Dude, that was dumb.
What?
Why didn't you build it over there?
Because I wanted a flat, nice surface to work on.
But like, you could have put the two pieces. There's no way we're gonna be able to lift this.
That's not heavy. You come lift this side though, because it's lighter. Oh. Come on, Marsh, you're stronger than that.
Riddle.
You just think it's heavy. It's mental.
Well, it's like right here.
Okay, you come on the back then, because that you can reach.
Guys, the bar is under. It's like
I guess I'll just do it myself.
over him. You're not gonna be able to do it by yourself. You're not that strong. I'm trying to get over to it. Ew, this is gross. Always make me lift the heavy side.
Alright, forget it. I'll just do it.
There's no way you can move this by yourself.
I just moved it this far by myself.
Watch, I can scoot it.
Well, that's what I'm...
Well, why didn't you stay?
Alright, watch out.
You built it a little heavy for me.
Oh.
See, he can barely lift that side.
Freaking heck. It's not very convenient to move.
Yeah, is there something we could put it on? Oh, that's gonna be your easiest way. Move it like that. And then tip it again.
Well, come grab on this side right there. I might be able to just drag it. This is the camera. So you point it at Mama and Dada, okay? Point it at me. Tip it the other way. No. Like this.
You should see Mom and Dada on the screen, bud.
You see Mama? Right there. Good job. All right, Maverick, you're the best filmer ever.
Can I help you?
Hey, we're doing it.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'll go that way.
It's hot.
What's your videoing, Maddie?
Yeah.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Oh, what's a chicken? Hi, chicken.
Look if you can lift it up.
Hey, maybe. Beep, beep. Well, hopefully you'll have a frame by the time we get there.
Go another like 4 feet.
Whoa. At the apple. Hi. I come. I come.
We're basically trying to mow the lawn right here.
What? I did it. Perfect.
Juice.
It's actually, I'll throw it back some so it's in the shade.
Okay, guys. So, and a pond right there. And right there, like, and there is the grass. Whoa, it's tall grass. Whoa,
Tell them why we don't walk in the tall grass without mommy and daddy.
that's a snake.
Yeah, snakes are in the tall grass. Oh, buddy, did you pee?
No,
Are you sure?
There we go.
I think you missed the potty this time.
no.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
Peed on your shirt, Bubby. Body training. Whew.
Let's go inside and get
It's
a new
hot.
shirt and try to sit on the potty for
But we got it over here. Thanks, Mars. Domino just got out. As long as the pig doesn't get out, we're okay. So
Let's go.
I think this is gonna work good. We're under the shade tree a little bit.
Change your shirt.
So we'll go ahead, we'll get the roof put on it. And then we actually are gonna be done with this project, which is amazing. I'm glad I had Marcy's help on this, moving this over here. I actually ended up rotating it because I realized the whole property is kind of sloped like this towards the pond. And I was like, well, if the rainwater is going off of it and falling this way, then it's going to go into the pen. And that's just going to be a muddy mess all the time. So I turned it around and it's under the tree. We got the roof put on. It's looking pretty stinking solid. So I feel like it's a really good kind of semi-temporary structure. We want to build a nice one and make it kind of look like our well house. Can't really see the bottom half of the well house, but it's got like, it looks like the chicken coop actually, and do something like that. But right now for the materials we had and everything, this is perfect. So I may build a couple roosting bars, put a couple roosting bars up in here. I don't know if it's really tall enough for the turkey to roost in. He kind of seems to like to just nest on the ground, so I don't know if he would use it or not, but I may as well just put it in there in case he wants to use it. But we will also see if the pig and Zan start using it. So we'll see. It's here. Now it's up to them if they want to use it or not. Just like that, we got a little roosting bar for whatever wants it. So I came out here last night and nothing was using the shelter, which I'm not surprised. It was good weather. It is good weather. We haven't had any rain. We don't have any rain in the forecast or anything like that. And so they were just all enjoying being out in the moonlight. But like I said, it's there in case they need it. Zan, what you doing? So since we put all of the other animals in here, we had Zan in here by himself and he jumped out. But now that we've got Waffles, Zan, we've got the ducks over there you can see, and Domino. Zan seems to be right at home and he's not causing any more ruckus or issues. I think Mr. Piggy, it's funny, his favorite spot is right over there in the corner. I'm not sure if he's over there. Let's go see if we can sneak up on him. I can show you guys Waffles. I don't know if he's either over here or over here, but I bet he's over here. We'll be really quiet. Oh, see, usually he's sitting right there, but he ain't there. Maybe he's in the pond. It'd be cool if he's in the pond. I haven't seen him in the pond yet, so I'd be pretty excited about that, actually. Oh, there he is. Waffles, you're okay. You're okay, Waffles. We would just want to be friends. You know, I'm the person that brings you snacks and such. We just want to be friends. I'm really excited about this pen though, you guys. With the water, the trees, just everything. It feels more like natural habitat. Now, not necessarily natural like farm type habitat, but like natural woods type habitat. Like if these animals were in the wild, this is kind of what it would be like, which I think is really cool. I know you guys absolutely love it. So y'all may have heard me talk about this before, but we plan to eventually dig this out, make it about twice the size it is. It will basically go all the way. This will all be water, basically to the fence, actually, all the way up around. We're going to leave the island, and I want to build like a duck sanctuary on the island so they can nest on it, so they can have their babies on it, like create it as a really safe spot for them. With all of the trees and stuff, there shouldn't be any owls or predators that can get in there because we'll have it obviously fenced. So I'm excited about that. Y'all leave a comment down below if you have any ideas of things that we should add or things that we should do to this area when we get to that point. Oh my gosh, here comes Mr. Pig into the mud. Can you guys see him? Come on, Waffles. Oh no, he heard me talking about him and now he's like, I'm out of here. Zan, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about Waffles. I'm talking about Waffles. I'm talking about Waffles. I don't really want to pet you because you pee all over your face, and I don't really want to pet. You can literally see the pee has stained your hair yellow, which is just a goat thing to do. But it's also nasty, and I don't really want to pet it. I'll pet your horns. Thank you guys so much for following along on the journey. Thanks to all you guys for watching our videos, for clicking on it, for commenting, for liking, for subscribing. It means so much to us. It makes it so we're able to do all of this stuff for our animals, to make it better, to make our property better, to work on our house, all of that stuff. So thank you guys so much. We've got some really exciting and fun stuff coming up here, and we are going to be getting a couple of other animals. You may have heard me already talking about it. So we're excited for that. Y'all stay tuned, and we will see y'all on the next one.